welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's the day for love, right? And today we are talking how not to lose your woman. In this case, a good woman, a woman suited for you. If you do not want to lose her, then this is your video. Most times, a lot of men have come to me to say, what do you do to please women? What do I do to make her stay? What do I do to have her, stay with me, grow with me, without going to the highest bidder, if you know what I mean, without going to another man? How do I ensure that I retain the respect that she has for me now? And most of them have gone to heights and lengths just to be, not to want to impress her or do things that they believe will make her stay. If you're in this situation, then this is your video. So I have a few tips, 9 of them. I'm going to run through them real fast that will help you keep your woman, that will help you keep the woman you have found who to go on the journey of a lifetime with you. Okay, are you ready for that? Number one, numero uno, is give her attention. I know many men will say, oh, attention, we keep talking about attention. What does it mean to give a woman attention? It is in the little things. Okay, let me even say generally, this is I'm going to mention it's not the big things that keeps a woman or keeps a relationship going. It is in the small things, right? Attention is listening to her, for instance, when she is ranting, when she's talking, when she... So giving her attention might just be things like remembering things that are special to her, remembering important dates. Guys, you see this thing about dates and anniversary dates, birthday dates. I once saw a wise man who said he keeps the records on his phone so that on such days or just a day before those days, he'll get reminded. Don't forget the important dates that the woman really adores, the woman really, will go out of her way to celebrate or mark, right? This is a very important. Attention is saying, I care for you, I deeply care for you, you are my number one, right? It is in the way you communicate it, you say it, you act it. Like, it's also in the, attention is also in telling her, I love you as many times as you can, every day, every week. Yeah. And I'm not telling you something that I don't experience. That's how my husband is telling me every day, like, not plans, just doing something and just, I really love you, right? Just chip it in there, and then you see the woman just going, it just brings this kind of reassurance. I can tell you, because I'm a woman, right? It brings this kind of reassurance, like, oh my God, no matter what it is at that time, the woman just has this renewed strength to want to go with you the whole mile, to go with you against the world. Even if the world wants to come against you, she said, we are a squad, right? Try it. Number 2 thing to do if you want to keep a good woman is tell her the truth. Like, seriously, why do you even lie? Why do you have to lie? You're such a big deal. You're such a big deal. So why are you lying? Like, everything happening in your life is how it should be, right? Everything you have achieved or not, is valid. There are people you're better than. There are people that you are worse off than. Yes, but all of us are on a journey. We are all in this life together. The woman you're lying to, she doesn't have a life perfect. She's not even looking for perfection, right? She just wants somebody like her who would understand her, open up to her, and they can merge in this synchrony that can make a happy ending. So why are you lying? Lying about your finance, you're borrowing things to impress her. It doesn't come up as authentic as somebody who wants to lead a woman through life, right? Tell her the truth. Whether it is in the past, if that thing in the past is going to affect your relationship in the future, tell her. If it's about finance and all that, let her know that this is what I have right now. It will get better, but this is what I have. If it's that you have a lot of money, why are you hiding and behaving like you're poor? All of those things. Just be yourself. I think that's what it should be. Be yourself. Do not lie for any reason. Don't lie to anybody else. If she's hearing you on phone lying to somebody, it also reduces the trust she has for you, because these things are not rocket science. We are spirit beings. We are perceptive beings, right? So if you lie about anything, your woman just feels a bit of insecure, like, this person can, give me away at any time. You can even lie about me for something, right? So opening up and being yourself makes you feel like this relationship is at home. You're feeling at home in this relationship and with her, and she also will be able to open up without having any barriers and all that. Okay, if you want to keep a good woman, another thing you must do is do not impress her. It's kind of related to the second, but don't go out of your way. I see a lot of men just thinking, because of this mindset, that all you need is to impress a woman is the money. They go all out of their way to just do things, borrow money, show up in places, borrow cars, even clothes, just to make her feel like, just to get her, whether what they're looking for is just sex or not. You don't need it. If you have gotten a good woman, the least you can do is to be authentic, to be open, to be yourself with her, right? Don't try to impress her. I'm not saying impress her means don't try to put her on a pedestal and then when you can't meet up, it looks like something is wrong. Be her buddy, be her best friend, be her go-to person, right? Don't try to impress her and then come up lying and making up things that are not there, right? A good woman will want you to save more than you spend on her. A good woman will want you to, because she's seeing your future, she's seeing herself in your future. She doesn't want you to impress her, and then it means that if you do it, she feels like you don't still believe that she's in for this. If you get what I mean, right? Number 4 thing you should do if you don't want to lose a good woman is match your words with actions. Guys, I can't even say this enough. It is in the small things, remember? It is in that saying, I'm 10 minutes away, I'm driving to the house, I'll pick up this on my way, and then 1 hour later you haven't communicated and you are not there. Let's meet up in this place, so go to this place and wait for me, and she goes there. 1 hour later you're not there, you're not communicating, she's even trying to call you and she can't reach you. It comes up as very irresponsible, guys, and it means that she can't fully trust that she's safe with you or your relationship, right? Your relationship with her will be porous, will be shaky, and she herself will also be looking out for another man maybe that can give her assurance and just make her feel totally totally secure, if you know what I mean. And if you're not married to her yet, which I think is the case, this is something you should not do. If you have a date with her and you need her to meet up with you somewhere, and in 30 minutes you're supposed to be there, but when you get to 20 minutes or so and you can't get there in the next 10 minutes, call her and say, this is what's happening right now, give me another 1 hour or 2 hours, or let's do it like this, or come meet me where I am. Make her feel that she's important, right? And keep your word. If you say, I'm going to do this for you tomorrow, please do it tomorrow. If there's any reason why you can't do it, so I think I overpromised, I'm going to do it another time, and to be specific. So don't also go out of your way to promise things you can't fulfill. So that way you can, better still surprise her than, overpromise and then underdeliver. You know what I mean? It makes you the man that can lead. It makes you the man that can lead a home. And it means that it also gives her the message that she can work with you as a team to raise a whole family. You get what I mean? Number 5, plan with her. Plan everything you want to do with her. It makes her feel like she's in your life for real. It makes her feel like you don't have anything you're keeping away from her. It makes her feel like she doesn't need a plan B, if you know what I mean. She feels like she's part of your life already. Plan with her. Remove the mindset of, there's a certain thing you don't tell a woman. Remove the mindset of, she might not be able to handle some truths. Forget what the boys say, okay, and be yourself. Remember, there's nobody else like you. There's nobody else like her. So your relationship is going to be one of a kind, never existed before, and will never exist before. So it's your call to make it happen, and you can raise a generation of people who can continue in that legacy. So match your word, or rather plan with her, right? Plan everything with her. That way she sees herself like, I think this guy is in. I think I want to marry him, as it's asking me. The next thing you want to do, number 6? Number 6. I'm always very bad with numbering. I don't know why. So the next thing you want to do is please make money. You want to keep a good woman, make money. See, guys, I know that your mind will say, hey, she's going to say women are after money. But excuse me, even you, it's money that has kept you here. Like people's money, your own money, we can't do without it. Now, money is just one of the things, apart from emotional security, which I've been talking about, apart from physical security as well. And there's some kind of physical security you can't even provide when you don't have financial security. And that doesn't mean that you have to have a lot of money, but please make money. What it means is that you should learn the act of making money. See, me, it took me almost getting to 30 plus before I learned the art of making money. Right? You get to a point where you know, some people are battled with, some kind of, all kinds of money blocks because of where some of us are coming from. So it's for you, it's your responsibility to make sure that you learn the skill of making money. It's a skill, you have to learn it. We are not born with money making skills. While some people, grew up in an environment where money skills were imbibed, were lived, so they picked up earlier. Some people are not as lucky. So what I'm saying, if you want to bring a woman into your life and raise a family, please learn the act of making money. And it's simple. Go to those who are already succeeding at making money, be with them, serve them, learn from them, and don't be shy to ask for help. Like, what kind of business? How are you doing this business? Can I sell for you and make some commission? Can I know where I can buy this and resell? Can I do this? You have to go out there and ask for. And this is something a lot of men don't do. A lot of men don't ask for help. God, why do you think that a lot of more women are, more empowered when it comes to finance now? Because women are beginning to learn to ask the right questions, go out there and do it and win. When they don't win, they try again, and they keep going and partnering together, collaborating with other women to want to make something out of their lives. That's the same thing you should do, right? So you go out there and learn all that you can about money in your sector and what you love to do. And there are different aspects of money, different part of your life that you can monetize, really. You can monetize your talent, you can monetize your skill, your expertise, you can monetize something you've learned, your education, you can monetize your exposure, even places you've been, things you've learned, you can teach. There's so much you can do, guys. You can monetize selling other people's product. There are so many ways to start making money, especially without wasting a lot of money up front. You can also get a good paying job, but you should also make sure that the kind of job you're getting is going to totally pay your bills. Don't take a job for the sake of taking a job. Remember, the hours and years you're going to spend there are your life, right? So every time, make your life count. And it's okay to start from the bottom, start from something, but also let's have a goal to grow, and very fast too, because it's in your hand. At the end of the day, you can make any money you want to make. Okay, the next thing is sex, guys. In the sheets, please, a lot of Nigerian men, African men in general don't learn about intimacy ever. It's not in some places it's never discussed. Like, it is even a taboo topic in some circles, religious. I don't know what it is. Especially within men, like men don't even talk about it themselves. They only talk about it in the guise of conquering a woman. I have done that with this one, done with that one. The thing is, what you're doing. Did you ask the girl whether, did I have a pass mark? Many guys cannot satisfy a woman to save their life. Still, you have to learn how to get down, how to make her feel like, oh my God. It's a skill you have to learn if you want to keep a good woman. See, a good woman can flip from good woman to whore in an instant, because people will say, what is she looking for? She married a good husband though. What was she looking for outside? They don't know this part, or they might not know this part, because you failed, because majorly communication was not even there. Either because you don't want to listen to her saying, do it like this, do it like that, or you're freaking out and wanting to bottle her, make her feel like, you seem so adventurous about this thing. Are you sure you're not able? She will not close up and not tell you now, and then get it outside. A lot of things are happening, guys. You don't have to dull. A lot of guys out there are not doing it right. They're not doing it right. So don't take the normal standard that guys talk about. Go and learn. Open your mind. Read books. Ask questions. Ask guys who you trust. Like, how do you guys do this? How long do you last? What do you eat to make it pop it? Where and where? What and what? Learn to communicate with your woman as well, and see the change that will bring. My next point, my 8th point is, make sure that you want to keep a good woman, you get a woman that wants to be kept. Very important, guys. Not every woman is a one-man woman. Let me say it again. You remember you heard it here. Make sure that when you want to keep a good woman, it's the woman that wants to be kept. Let me say it like this. So many women are just like everybody. So many people grew up in environments where they are not, they believe different, they have different ideologies about, relationship, monogamy, whatever it is, marriage. So make sure that she is the kind of woman who has the same philosophy about marriage like you. For instance, if you intend to marry one woman for the rest of your life, make sure that that woman is the kind of woman that wants to also marry one man for the rest of her life. Need I say that more? Can I say it better? If you want to get married, make sure that she's the kind of woman that believes in the same thing that you believe in. She might want to also be married to one man, but find out if she has fantasies like sometimes you can bring in another man, just to spice it up on my birthday, there's nothing there. Sometimes you can say we can bring in another lady. I have a lady that I can bring in, and you know what I mean. Find out these things. Very key. When you close up communication about things like this, you might find yourself one day sitting down and wondering how you got here. Don't be in the number of men who are seriously suffering in their relationship and can't even tell anybody. Let's not even talk about men who are fathering children that are not there. Most of them don't even know yet. Is my microphone loud enough? So guys, the 9th point I have to give you is ensure that you do number 1 to 8. Make sure you do number 1 to 8 if you want to keep a good woman. And of course more, because you are all that. Your mind, your hunch, your mind will tell you certain things, believe them. And again, when somebody shows you who they are, when a woman shows you who they are, don't think they're going to change. Believe them at first impression, and please go ahead and accept them the way they are if you're going all the way with them. Also find out if they are mentally stable and understand where you're going. If not, also check whether you need to help them get some mental health aid or so before you get into the actual marriage. This is very, very important, and that's a bonus point, because there's a lot of mental breakdown in society now, and you might get married to her, and her giving birth or her staying with you alone might escalate her mental imbalance or illness. So you want to be sure that whoever you want to also get married is mentally okay, because there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of childhood dysfunction that are still traumatizing a lot of people. That being said, communication is your biggest tool, guys. Don't keep away talking about anything and everything before you get down with her. Have I been helpful so far? You know what to do. Click the like button right now. Share this video to all the brothers you know. Make sure you subscribe. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Right? And then tap the notification bell and make sure that it is on all. That way you won't miss any of my videos henceforth. Until I come your way again very soon, keep being amazing and keep her. Keep her. Forget the boys. Keep her. When you find her, keep her. Right? Bye.